Okay, so there's some natural sunlight coming out of the water. Don't you dare go in. Sorry. Hey, how's it going there? So, I've got plectrums. I just need to check. Keep coming, sunshine. I'm sure my children who are going to be afflicted by global warming. Is that camera on the level? It doesn't look like it to me. Maybe I'll play like that. I'm going to do some talky stuff for, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So, if you don't want to listen to it, that is perfectly fine with me. I'm just getting set up here. I can no longer do vocal warm-ups. Not that I ever did in any case. I just normally put a Lou Reed CD in. Blast out of that out. So, alright, so I'll look at the music later. So, tuning. Just want to address a few things while I'm getting sorted here. And the first thing is, I'm going to apologise now. One time only. We need the G to be up a bit more. About how these latter ones are coming out. Goodness me, that is. So listen, one time and one time only. I am 63 years old. I'm in the end stage of motor neuron disease. My fingers have withered away to nothing. You can see. My fingers are about the same size as my 11-year-old son's. If you see this, I don't know if this is coming out. All I am now is skin and water and blood. Apart from this, which is not gut, this is my intestines trying to burst their way out. I cannot play like I've done for the last 42 years. There are mistakes and slip notes, I don't have the strength to press fingers in. I have no feeling. So if I miss a string and miss a note, I don't care if it upsets you. I truly don't. I'm playing these because I love my songs. I love playing guitar. I love performing for people. And that's the only thing that gives me any endorphins or any meaning in what little life I've got left. Yeah, simple as that. So, there will be slip notes in the vocals. I can't warm up because by the time I warm up, fingers, they might be dead and I don't get through the song. So I just come out. Secondly, I will do these talky stuff because that's just how I go. So I'm sure that you've watched Harry sitting in his front room somewhere and he just comes on and goes, "Hey, here's my new song that I've written." And good luck to Harry. That's not what I do. That's not what I've ever done. Okay. I've always performed. I've always played live. I started out playing on street corners because I needed money to survive. And I still do that now. So I'm talking to a camera now, but in my head it's still an audience. I've got pictures of my children all around. So I'm talking about when you all get on with the song. There's timestamps. It'll take you a millionth of a second to fast forward it if you want to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, it's okay. Billions of other things on the internet. Go watch it. Go watch a puppy sliding down a hill on a dining table. Likewise tunings. I can't feel the strings. So if I try and tune it like that, I don't know how far I'm pulling the string up. Because by my ears, fingers might seize up and might stay there. I mean, they do annoy me when they're like that. And I mean, the strings need changing, but, you know, no way in hell. There's other things on me that need changing far more urgent than guitar strings. That ain't happening either. So I'm going to turn the other camera on now and get started. Aren't you glad you tuned into this? I mean, I don't mean any of this badly. I truly don't, you know. I just don't want you thinking that you've wasted your time by watching this and then getting upset with me about it. If you can find another 63-year-old with motor neuron disease who's doing what I'm doing, I shall leave the sentence unfinished. So, this is a song called Epilogue, and this is the first time I've played this since 1997. Wouldn't it be a real peer now if I never made it through the song? Introduction for nothing, yeah. I was hoping to play everything from the... do you know what? When I found the lyrics and the track sheets to the Maybe Tomorrow, Maybe Next Year album 2 days ago, which is what I've been going through the last couple of days. And at last I'll be able to play Dealing With Love. Dealing With Love was track 4 on the album. And I've tried, but I can never remember verse 3. But there were 3 songs of the 11 that I played live, and they're not in there, so I'd obviously taken the lyrics out of the studio sheets so that I could work up live arrangements and learn them for live, and Dealing With Love isn't there. This is track 2 on the album. It's called Epilogue, and it's in the key of E minor. First time in 27 years. Will I get through it? I can't remember how it goes on the album. This is one of the few I can't remember how it goes on the album. So this is going to be the 2024 version of a 1997 song. 3, 4, 5. Shadows on the ceiling, whispers on the wind, memories on my mind, a lonely night again, headlights on the highway, comfort in the rain, reflections on the past, a lonely night again, questions on the river, debts in every game, ripples on the lake, a lonely night again, footsteps in the distance, pictures in the flame, tear stains on the pillow, a lonely night again, chiming on the breeze, horizons on the wane, safety out of reach, a lonely night again, stillness on the shoreline, cold eyes cloaked in pain, nothing in the answers, a lonely night again. So there we are, that's Epilogue. And to illustrate the point that I was telling you about at the start, that came up short because on the last verse those 2 fingers just died, and that's why you didn't hear the descending G melody line for the last couple of bits. So, but I did the best I could. Enough. I remember now, halfway through I started, well, as soon as I started, I remember on the album, it was an electric guitar. I'll turn the other camera off a second because, no offense camera 2, because you burn away battery like there's no tomorrow. It's interesting playing these songs after 27 years. I still remember quite a lot about the recording sessions. I'd just got my first home studio, Tascam cassette 4-track, and I set it up upstairs and all with the music room. Rather like Paul McCartney, I guess. On the McCartney album, you know, you sort of read the instruction booklet first, but how hard can this be? That's got an input socket, so, you know, put a microphone in there and put a guitar in there, you know. That's just like a, you know, PA system with a cassette deck, input cassette. I didn't know cassettes and a 4-track went at double the speed and everything, so I was thinking, oh, okay, so it's a 45 minutes on each side of this. No, it's not 23 minutes each side, cutting songs off and everything. On the album, it was one take. Epilogue was one take, and it was an electric guitar. And it was hang-chords. So if you go back and listen, it's on my Patreon channel, the studio version, I think. And the electric just resonates. So you just play the chord and just leave it to trail off. And as it plays the, obviously not going to do it here, but as it plays the A minor. Shadows on the sea line, whispers on the wind, memories in my mind, a lonely night again, headlights on the highway, comfort in the rain, reflections on the past, a lonely night again. And the sun's going in, so I can't see the lyrics. Questions on the river. Okay, there you go. Gotta try and sort that G string out. I will try another take. Thank you for indulgence. Look after yourselves.